And it's the Warriors to start out. Green, the pass to Curry. And stolen by LeBron. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5, down low. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
And that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Curry dishes to Green. And here's Barnes for 3, and that one's good. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Now, here is Smith. Shot clock at 6. And here's Love from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Green. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And both free throws good for Green. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving kicks to Smith. A wide open look for Love. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Love's got 5 points so far.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry kicks to Green. And the rejection by LeBron. Smith outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Now, here's Thompson. After LeBron James's miss, Thompson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Cavaliers trailing. Passes to Smith. And here's Love for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism. But a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
And he nails the third.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Curry with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He feeds it to Thompson. Wide open. That is good.
You know, regarding Kevin Love, he had a number of difficult transitions to make last season. Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
Give it up for Martha Arena, your Warriors girls.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Here's James. Here's Thompson. Green with the block. Now here's Iguodala. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
On its way from Irving for 2. No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Irving from long range. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Green kicks to Curry. On the wing, Iguodala. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Green is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Livingston in at the 1. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep, and they take the lead.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
The Warriors trail. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Iguodala with the bucket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Here is Livingston. Thompson outside. Green with a screen for Thompson. Green with a screen on Shumpert. 5 to shoot. And there's Green on the assist by Iguodala. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now the feed to Fry. Pass to Mozgov. There's the dish to Dellavedova. Puts up a 3. Off and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Thompson in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 8 points.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. Smith checked in for LeBron. And Irving subbed in for Shumpert.
And for Thompson, his three-pointer was his calling card early on, but I love the way he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well. And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Here's Thompson. The Warriors making the shot. Smith kicks to Thompson. They need this, and he dunks it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Curry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They double-team Curry. Green passes to Iguodala. That's good. Iguodala's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet early on, but he has gotten more and more comfortable in the league and becoming more outspoken.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint, goes back up, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Here's Irving. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. It's a good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Stolen by Thompson. From deep three-point range. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead, up.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defense.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself. Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Nobody near Barnes. And the shot no good, a bit short. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Thompson kicks to Green. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Thompson. Can't hit. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson, left side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 12 points for Klay Thompson.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Good! How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level, was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. So he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Now here's Curry. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.